This is the camcorder that I used, and that was the star that I was filming at that moment. Okay, and then here it is superimposed on my large screen television. I'm going to go ahead and press play right now. And here it is live with the volume on. And I just want to show you some minute points here real quickly. Here is the anomaly. Okay, we'll just call it that. Has a beautiful blue color. The movement was me. Yeah, that was me. So sorry.
Thank you.
Now, anytime you're trying to find moving stars, it's very important, if at all possible. Well, yeah, to see if there's any other stars that keep reoccurring, and there is. Here it is. So as you can see here, this is what I'm filming, but this star is still kind of there. And UFOs don't typically have a smaller character in the back and a big one in the front. They'll come in a formation or they'll just do their own thing. But these two are somehow quantumly entangled, but because it is trying to fool me, this goes away and comes back, goes away and comes back, and that's just a smaller star. That's the bigger star. There it is again. Okay. Here it is again. So I want you to notice something as we zoom in this. This is it does have a blue in it, and by the way, there's a star that follows it. So satellites don't really work that way. That is a full-fledged star that's higher than it or whatever it is, but that is absolutely following this. Told you it'd be in the screen multiple times. And what you're going to see next is okay. Here it is again. That's that star that I was telling you about. That follows it. Right, so here's the anomaly. Right? And then you have the star over here. Okay. And then here's the anomaly. So that is a very high indication that is a star that is doing that. Stars will have other moons or planets following it, and again, here is that little star, and then here is this. So there we go, and yeah, there's the little star. Does the best it can to hide itself, but as you can see now, it turns into this very interesting blue color, beautiful blue color. And I really liked it. I thought it was gorgeous. And you can see from a distance here. Let me get back at and look at that. And it just was, I was kind of like, wait a second, it wasn't that color originally. And then again, here's its friend. And in this case, one that's a reflection. Never mind this one. It's this one. As you can see, a star is following this. So that's not normal UFO activity. That's not normal satellite activity. That is a star. You want to call it a UFO, that's fine. Look at the color in that. Absolutely astonishing. And something to my surprise happens, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Boom. This enters the screen. Okay? This enters the screen. Let me closer on that. And as you can see, it has that conventional donut-shaped look to it, you could say, or hole, whatever you, but absolutely enormous. This came into my frame. Both of these objects are moving. Here is my star that I was filming, or my UFO, and now we have this UFO, which is a textbook UFO with a donut hole in the middle. And it's slowing down to meet the thing that I was filming. And it is so large that, yes, this would typically mean this is actually much lower than mine. Okay. And here it is kind of flattening out a little bit. And as you can see, it has more of that donut UFO shape. And here's the one that I was filming originally. Got a little bit dimmer. And of course, here's our, well, I'll try to see if I can get it for you. Here's our infamous little star that's been following us the whole time. Right there. Right there. Okie dokie. So we have these two entities that are coming right at each other that are pretty massive, right? And this one just entered the top of my screen, which is definitely a UFO or a moving star. This one jumps up a little bit, as this one virtually, in so many ways, has decided to dissolve and disappear in the background. And this one has decided to, make itself more dominant, more present, and the one that I was filming just seemed to just basically disappear. And a magic thing happens. This thing comes out of the blue. This seems to change its structure a little bit. And what you're seeing here is some lines, some sort of ship design here. It seems like there's something inside of this with these two protruding lines, and now you have this. Is from my perspective, from a distance, would be the materialization of a disk. Now, it is taking the fabric of this reality to make that image, but absolutely getting together now. And this is not satellites, guys. These are two UFOs or moving stars. Okay, they end up rendezvousing, and that's what it looks like. So in a rendezvous, I've seen this before. Smaller star, which is behind this one. This is the higher star or UFO. Here's the brighter one. This one is ultimately going to replace that one. Or they're just going to go their own separate ways. They destabilize the fabric of our reality, of space-time, and they use dark energy and matter to manipulate the area or the bubble of that encounter. And basically these two things will go through each other and exchange information just by actually going through. Okay, that's not kind of weird, isn't it? And as that happens, you can see how bright this is, and my star is gone. Okay, it's just gone. So you have this big, beautiful object, and then bang, here comes my object back again. Now, what that object looked like to me is that there are these structures that actually take stars that are tired or dying or retiring that look very similar to something like this that I have on the video, except there's two of them that branch off, and they actually escort stars to different locations. It's on my YouTube channel. By all means, you can see it. So now you have these two UFOs, I believe, or two stars. I believe these are stars because these stars do replace each other, and that's going to replace the old one. It's not a coincidence they just ran right into each other. Here they are going down. Of course, you've got this new one here, and you've got that one over there, right? And of course, we have our friend. Yeah, there's our friend. That's our star that was always following this star. But now it's going to be following this star. Circle of life. And it just happened to make itself very prominent in this image. And as you can see, the old star, you can't see it unless... Oh, hi, buddy. Now this guy wants to show up because it's going to line itself with the new star. But if you want to call it UFOs, that's fine. I don't care. Whatever you like. And look at this. You know, you can see the blueness again, the similarity. You know, the star is still there too. There it is. See? So higher, lower. This is replacing that one. That's going to go away and disappear. And I'll show it to you. I just paused it. Trying to get the last image of it. Here it is. I want you to see what these UFOs or moving stars look like. That's it. Nothing too crazy. It's going away. It's definitely not going to be here, and that's the new one that's replacing it. Like that. Here it is again, and it's actually not continuing the path it was taking. I was following it this way, coming toward me, and now this is in the dark, and it's going a different direction. And then it went over here, and yeah. This might be a remnant here. Might be the last one. I don't know. But a very strange. Let's watch this in real time, and I'll let you guys go, okay? Please, you can look at this and decipher it any way you want. You can say it's two UFOs engaging with each other, star replacement, moving stars, whatever. Don't bother me. Whatever you want it to be. Pretty bright object, isn't it? When I was filming. Now you see the blue color. Isn't that interesting? And then another blue color comes right by it. So watch it in slow motion one more time. And I just want you to see the... it's like it started turning blue because it knew that object was coming toward it. It was the same exact color. And I think it was some sort of a calling card. Look how blue that is, see? And that's me moving it around, and look at that, you know. Talk about a UFO design, huh? My goodness, it looks just like a UFO. It's crazy. That is really crazy. Okay. And this thing just comes out of nowhere. It's just like... Man, I've had some amazing things happen, but my goodness. Gosh almighty, look at that. And this is exactly with one of the videos I had when the stars were dimming out. These patterns were next to the star on each side, and they were escorting them out to another area that I couldn't see. So these two would break apart, and then they would take the old star in the middle of it and move it and go somewhere else. And these are like machines as well, or spaceships. And I couldn't believe when I saw that. So here this thing is, so bright, so vibrant, matching the same color. This thing comes out of nowhere. It's lower than that. And now this thing just dims its light altogether, like it doesn't even exist, like it's fading away. See it? Beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. All right. And other stars that are being involved in this as well, and they're coming together. You know, this is like a shape-shifting disk, and then here this thing is just a colossal bright object, and then this one goes above the other one, and a donut-shaped type pattern here, and here's the other one. Same exact color as if they're communicating to one another. And then they have this amazing dark energy connection where they mold together and pass information. This is on the bottom, that one's on the top. And they form this almost diamond ring. In doing so, they seem to slide down together, and you lose that dark energy, dark matter material, and then it pops out. Again, the same type of shape of these ships that actually escort stars when they're done for the night. And where's it going? It's just fading away. This is the new kid on the block. This is the new star. This is the new UFO. And that is not a satellite. I promise you that much. Okay, here's a star that was tracking the old one, but now it'll be tracking the new one. Introducing itself, perhaps. Here is the old UFO that I was there. There's the new one. Side by side, communicating one by one. This is lower, that is higher. Everyday satellites can't do stuff like that. Or things that I'm filming that moving won't show you that either. Here's one of the last pictures of it. It's going the opposite direction. It was following it this way toward me. Now this thing goes the complete opposite direction, and this one is moving a different direction. Now I'm trying to find the old one. Here's the star that was helping it. I'm just trying to find where my old thing went. All right, so this is the last thing I'm going to do is show you the whole film. All right, so I hope you enjoy it. This will be it. Thank you. 2 UFOs, 2 moving stars, you decide. I'm just the guy that films them. Very bright, right? You wouldn't think that it would just go away.
Thank you.
Something else flew up there, yep. Now the blue color comes out of nowhere, and that guy comes. And that is a hole, and it disappears immediately. Once that thing shows up, it's gone.